Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey guys, I said let me go on and go live before I get in it later, but it's still going ON over there at the Mo 3 sector, the Mo 3B sector, child. And if you want to, if the ones that don't know what's going on, I'll let you know later. But I did drop Eve's link at the top of the chat. If you guys want to go over there, now or later after I get through. But I'm going to talk about some things before I talk about the action over there in the Mo 3B sector. And then I named this, Are You Sleeping with the Enemy? Because sometimes people do sleep with the enemy and they don't know until a bunch of bullshit go down, okay? Let me speak to some people. Hey, Sir King Black. Hey, living my best life. I ain't going back and forth. I ain't going back and forth, honey. Sure, because that lead to your cars getting cut and windows getting broke out and all that kind of stuff. You hear me, Eric L. Madam John. Did y'all like that bumpy ride I took y'all on earlier today? When about a couple hours ago when I came over here and told y'all to get your ass over there to the Mo 3 sector, honey. Huh? Y'all ever seen anything like that in your life? Fun girl. And these ain't juveniles acting like these. This is grown people like got grown kids and things, okay? Swag TV. These is grown people acting like this, Madeline. Oh, child. Oh, child, Lord Jesus. I was just on pins and needles over there, y'all. You hear me, tight eye? You hear me, bird? I guess we'll start with the shit that's going on right now in case some people want to, go over there. Because I hope y'all stay with me so I can talk about some things. But earlier I did a 5-minute, well, it was a little over 5-minute live, and I was telling everybody if they want to see some action to go over to the Mo 3B sector. And I put Eve's link in here, and I said, honey, she done busted the window out the car. Well, she didn't bust it out, but she dropped something big on it. Okay, in the middle of the windshield. Okay, but it didn't go all the way through. But it made a big hole, it made a hole in it. It made a dent in the windshield, child. Oh my God. And I was saying, oh my God, and she keeps showing it. Well, after listening patiently, because I did not know what was going on to lead to the window getting busted, okay? Well, the reason all of this ruckus happened today is because allegedly, now I didn't see this, I'm going by what Eve said. Donna Goins was showing pictures. Now he put the business out that she had twins that didn't nobody know about. Now he done put pictures of her twins up there on his screen, and he also put like their father up there. on the screen. And the kids are like 21 or something like that. And she tried to shield them from YouTube. And so that's why she didn't really let people, a whole lot of people on YouTube, know that she had children. She have a set of twins. I think it's a boy and a girl. Well, he dropped that bomb a couple of days ago, and that beef center went, both three beef center went crazy. I didn't know she had no kids. Did you know she had kids? Well, some people knew, but it was just a handful of people, and they never with this handful of people, they never told that she had children because she valued her job and she valued, she didn't want all this bullshit going on in her kid's life, like this shit that's going on now. She didn't want this kind of shit to happen. Okay. Well, honey, Donald had been videoing in her house. Um, and like I told y'all the other day, he showed like a moldy pot and couldn't find out it was a coffee pot. Eve said that, she really don't drink coffee at home. She drink her coffee at work. He's the one that uses the coffee pot, too lazy to dump, the grains out and wash it after you get through drinking it. So it'll be clean for the next day or the next time you use it. Well, he don't do that. So I guess he was just figuring up, you gonna clean this bitch up for. And so she didn't know it had mold in it. I could see that if you don't make coffee yourself at home and somebody leave the grounds in there, they're gonna mold. Okay, so we getting over that, all right? Because I think that if a person is living in your home, if something they see something need to be corrected, picked up, wiped up, or whatever, don't walk by it like you don't see it. As soon as your eyes hit that and you know it's out of place or need to be wiped up a little bit, get a rag and wipe it up bend your back and pick it up off the floor. Okay? Because sometimes shit get knocked on the floor. Ain't nobody perfect. Okay? And he was suggesting that Eve was like a dirty woman. Allegedly, he showed like blood. I don't know if it was in or on her stool, but she's a woman of a particular age. And some of us, our periods, our cycles get very heavy. Some of us don't. Okay? Now, I'm one of the people that did not have that problem. But I have two sisters that bled heavily, like in their 50s and 40s, until they went all the way through the cycle. But one of them had a hysterectomy. And my other sister, my oldest sister, she just finally quit having cycles, but she had them for a long time. Like I told her, I can't be no 60-some years old and having periods. But some women do. That's why some women get pregnant in late age. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really, you're not as active as sexually a lot of the women are. And then who think you're going to have a baby at 60? Okay. And you might give your man some or ex-boyfriend some and wind up pregnant. It happens. People that have grown kids and grand and grown kids, and then they mess up and have a baby. I've seen it happen, and I really hate that when it happened to the ladies because I don't want no baby this age in my life. I will go fucking nuts, okay? Just like I would go fucking nuts if I had periods every month. I never liked the things. Well, he was showing things in her house. Now, I didn't see the stuff. The only thing I seen was the moldy stuff, okay? But people have talked about it over there in the YouTube B sector, all right? So they threw that up in her face over there on her live earlier about blood. And she said that wasn't her damn blood. That was his blood. And I felt, you didn't hear me? I passed out. You hear me? And the parent passed out. Do you hear me? I passed out when she said this shit. But then later on, she did come back on and she said that when you're in the privacy of your home, maybe you might have a mistake because, sometimes you might be, well, women know, sometimes you be in here and you might not see things, and he came through and seen some and took pictures, which I think that's very cruel and very wrong for anybody to invade your privacy like that. If you allow them in your home, he has been recording like conversations with her children in her home. He have been recording conversations with her, like her sisters or girlfriends, things like that. I mean, sitting in the same fucking room with you. You don't know this motherfucker recording you. Now, that's some badass shit now. But see, some people let technology get the best of them. And I know this hurting her really bad. You could tell it. And like she's seeing red right now. I mean red. And like when I see red, it ain't no stopping me. Like on my temple, once I get to a point where and see, I'm not a person, I don't talk about what I don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do. But when I fuck somebody up or fuck some shit up, then everybody wanna look at me crazy and stuff. Now I try not to let nobody get into my head where I lose my temper because it's bad, okay? And she's at that point where she don't give a fuck. He done been up there trying to apologize. Now you just did this shit a couple hours ago. You done plastered my pictures, my kids' pictures, and talk about how nasty I am, and did all this other bullshit on YouTube. But when I bust the window in my car and take the tags off my car, you got a problem. You want to say you sorry. And Jackie over there saying, I think that's our kid saying, baby, I'm sorry. When he was trying to apologize, he wasn't hearing that shit. He trying to call her down. Now calm her down. Ain't no calming down. You didn't have to do this shit that you've been doing. We could have just split and just you go your way and I go mine. But see, when a person won't leave you alone, when they invaded your privacy and you didn't know it, when they recorded conversations that you had with your children in your motherfucking house and bring it on this raggedy ass application, this entertainment application. Okay, you want some entertainment? I'm going to give you some entertainment. Now she's giving him entertainment. See, she found out where he was when he put them pictures out. Her and her sister got in her shit and started riding. And ride. And they rode less than an hour when they found it. It ain't hard to find nobody in your goddamn hometown. Okay. All right. You know the person had to go move somewhere because they had to move out from you. Okay. I'm just going to tell this a secret for these niggas out here that y'all don't understand how a motherfucker man work. That you ain't got to be no goddamn genius. Okay. And you ain't got to use the motherfucking computer and phones and all that shit to find a bitch ass nigga. Okay, after you done put the motherfucker out because he done clown so goddamn bad and jaking around and knocking you on the goddamn floor. You give him a couple of dollars, you're going to get you somewhere to go to get away from me before I kill you. You see what I'm saying? But if it's your home goddamn town and you done put the motherfucker out and they still living in your town, all you got to do is go through by the motel, the cheap ones, because they ain't got no money. And where's the cheaper places in your town to live for a bitch that got to find a place to live real fast? We all know where them apartments at in our town. You're not going to go to the richest part of goddamn town when the bitch broke. You go to the motherfucking hood, okay? The black hood and the white hood, okay? You're looking at them ragged ass apartments and houses and trailers and shit. If you can't find them there, then, oh, well, he said one of them goddamn cheap ass motel. And you keep on riding around. And while you riding, when you see people walking, or you in a store and you see somebody, you say, you seen such and such, or you know, because they done seen you flash that nigga around in town a little bit. A couple of people, you know, have you seen him? Oh, okay. Well, if you see him, you tell him, me and my sister, we looking for him. We got something for him. He'll get smoked out. You can smoke a bitch out in your town, baby. And like I said, you don't need no motherfucking cell phone, and you don't need no goddamn computer to find a bitch if you got a goddamn brain. Okay? Now that's how that works. I dare a bitch to come to my hot goddamn hometown and we kicking it and loving each other and stuff, and then we break up. But you still causing havoc in my life and you in this town, I can find you. I bet you I can find you in less than an hour, just like she did. Just goddamn way Ti is. Okay, it's not hard to do, and so she's got people that's going to be coming to her home to, for her safety, and I don't blame her because he had enough nerve to be outside our home tonight while all this bullshitting going on when she was live because he was all in her back chat typing. She told him to get away, and then he went live outside of her home. But when she went out there with whatever she had in her hand, he wasn't nowhere to be found. You play with fire, you get burnt sometimes. If the woman had told you to leave her alone and stay away from her house, I don't want no parts of you. You dirty. I can't take you. I don't want you around me no more. And you keep coming to my house, something bad gonna happen sooner or later. You gonna either do something to me or I'm gonna do something to you. And I'm gonna take care of me all the time. So doing something to me, that's all the way out the question. So what do that leave? Me doing something to you. Okay. So it's a mess. Do you hear me? And now he begging her to stop. I apologize. Leave me alone. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want no smoke. Wait a minute. Let me. I got my notes. Let me say what all he been. Let me tell y'all what all he been saying. Yeah, he wanna be on his bended knee, begging and pleading for her to stop, like she doing something wrong. But I feel her on this one. He said he's sorry. He don't want no smoke. Uh, Wait a minute. Okay. He don't want no motion. Okay, so he's saying he want to bag all the way out. And she said, "You've been pushing the gas on go so long now. It's her time to drive." And now she put her foot to the damn metal, and he's want to be sorry and stuff. But she said you weren't sorry when you was recording her and her children. You weren't sorry when you was showing her toilet. You weren't sorry when you was showing her kitchen. You weren't sorry when you've been saying all the private things that you guys discussed while y'all was in, the relationship, which we have all discussed private things with people that we call ourselves in a relationship, whether it's good or bad. They know things. Your mate know things about you, and you know things about your mate that nobody else does. But if one can put out garbage, you think I'm gonna let you just dump all the garbage on me, and I don't dump none of your shit? You crazy? Okay. And that's what Eve did today. And she got him shook. She say he's scared. He's scary. He better watch how he move. Okay. And she got some people that's come in her family that's coming to stay with her for her safety. So she don't feel like she has to be scared going in and out of her door. But she didn't want to do this, but she had to do it. Like today was the breaking point. And her sister's with her now. Okay. But they took the place off the car when they found where he lives. The car is in her name. So, like I said, you can't go to jail for busting up your own windshield or cutting your own tires or whatever because it's your car. So he can call the police all he wants to, but they can't do shit. Okay. So, and she said, as far as him, now this is what she just said right before I went live. And she says, she done showed like how clean her kitchen is. You know that Eve not no dirty woman. Like I said, we all know that everybody on here not dirty and nasty. it's more clean people on YouTube than there are filthy ass bitches. And the filthy ass bitches are the one, they the ones that trying to make you dirty. Okay. And E got a nice place. And she rides in a nice car every day. You see what I'm saying? And she got a good job. She'd have been to college. But she happened to fall in love with somebody like this. She said that she had no idea that he had 4 kidnappings in his past. And this is allegedly this are women that he have abused. Like beat you up and then you break up with them. Then they come and take wherever they find you at, they throw you in the car and take off with you and all that kind of shit. Okay. Might keep you a couple of days, because there's some niggas do that kind of shit. But them kind of motherfuckers is crazy. And you got one time to do me like that. If I don't kill you, you won't get a chance to do that again. Okay? And there ain't gonna be no dropping no motherfucking charges because ain't nobody finna take me against my will somewhere I don't want to go because you don't know what a person will do to you. That's why they find so many skeletons and shit, around. Because everybody don't get away. So I don't want to take a chance. I may be one of them people that they find the skeletons 10 years from now. I'm going to protect me at all costs. I don't give a fuck who you are. And friend or foe. I'm not going to go somewhere with somebody I don't want to go to. And so she said she had no idea that he had that in his background. Now, over here, there are some content creators in the Mo3 beef sector. Since I've been over there, I have heard things and I have seen things, okay? But a lot of times the paperwork they be putting up on these folks, that ain't real. A lot of this shit they put on, show us as receipts, that shit ain't received. And I ain't finna go out there and dig it up. And I ain't that goddamn nosy. But if they put criminal stuff out there, that would perk people's ears up. But like I said, I have never said he did these things. I've heard he done those things. Okay? And so people was asking her about that tonight over there. Why would she take a man that had those kind of like beating women and kidnapping women? Why would she take that as a mate? She said she had no idea of those things. I don't know whether is she telling the truth or not. That's not what I'm here to say to you. I'm just saying that's on both sides too. Because I ain't on his side and I ain't on her side. All right, and she said like for us him taking pictures of that bathroom. Because like I said, if you're a woman and have cycles, sometimes things happen. But she said that she got she living in a 3-bedroom home. And she the one she said she ain't come out here talking about how he splattered shit all over the bottom of the stool and all around the stool and walk out there without washing his hands and think he finna go in her ice tray and all that kind of bullshit. And she still have to tell him to wash his hands, she say. And she say she don't want nobody digging around in her ice, in her refrigerator, in her freezer. That you done just come out there pissing or shitting or whatever you did in the bathroom or digging in your nose or whatever you was doing in there. She didn't hear no water running, but you come out there to call yourself getting ready to put your hands in her ice. And she said, hell no, you got to wash your hands. So to me, coming out there with that period stuff, now she talking about how you shit all over the stool. See, that done flipped on it. That flipped the whole script. She talking about how she washed up between your booty and put soap all over your body and put her finger up in your booty hole. And them niggas over there eating it up. They over there, they doing, that's what you said, that's what she said, that's what she said, huh? That's what she did, that's what she did, that's what she did, huh? That's what them men over there on it's a damn mess over there. Do you hear me? It's a damn mess. It's a goddamn mess. Now I'm getting ready to speak to some more people. Am I telling this good enough? Can y'all understand where I'm coming from on this one? Hey, Roaster Toe. He was recording her while they were good. He was on Yeah, he was wrong. That is so. I would be outdone if somebody that I shared a bed with, like I say, sleeping with the enemy, somebody I trusted enough to get in the bed, have sex with, and go to sleep with you beside me. And you can get up and walk around and use the bathroom while I'm asleep. Go get you something. You know, you might get hungry over in the light, go in the back my kitchen. But you been record. We break up, but you come out with all these goddamn record. And I've been going to work every day, and then you sitting at home at my house, and I'm supplying you with your needs, and you do me like that. I can't get over this shit. How would he have that much ammunition if he wasn't doing it all along? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure on the recording she can remember with her and her kids, or her and her sister, or her and her friends, whoever. You can kind of remember, hey, that was about a month ago. Hey, that was about 2 months ago when we had this conversation, because you can remember what was going on in your life on when these shit. That was when we called ourselves good. And you was doing, oh, you doing me like that. But when she come out busting windows and shit, and she know his location, and she done said it 50, 11 times over there tonight. Okay. Well, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. It didn't have to get to this point for neither one of them. You know, and there are people that's over there trying to tell her that she is wrong for doing what she done today, and she's wrong about being alive right now, telling what she want to tell, shooting her shit like he been doing over there on his channel and on other panels. Why she can't shoot her shit on her own channel? And he been over there in the back chat typing shit and hitting her panel. And he been getting dog walked over there. Them niggas over there, they eating his ass up, and them women that's on that panel. And then Eve eating him up. You know. And it's been a damn mess. And I'm enjoying every goddamn minute of it. I ain't gonna tell no lie viewers to be. Well, I ain't lying. I'm gonna tell it. I'm enjoying this shit. I'm gonna be up all night. I'm glad I had me a whole bunch of sleep today. And I don't know a whole lot that went on, but I will get into the beef sector stuff in a minute. But I want to still talk about this goddamn shit that's going over there right now in the Mo3 beef sector, honey. It's on and popping. That grease is hot, child. Y'all better, hey, you better watch walking by that. You know, that pot I got on there with that hot grease boiling, because sometimes that grease pop out. You ever been popped by some hot ass grease? It'll make you seem to start spinning backwards. Now, I told you guys earlier when I did that short live that I was going to be doing like Miss Theo did today. Now, she's been back on YouTube. This is her second day to make this her second live. And she said, God damn it, she wanted some motherfucking cash apps, and God damn it, I want some motherfucking cash app. Now, I ain't got no Amazon wish list, but she said she wanted some goddamn shit. Y'all buy some shit off that goddamn Amazon wish list too. I ain't got damn one of them. Okay. And I didn't graduate from no school today. She graduated from school today. But see, she just came back on YouTube being a content creator for 2 days. And she wants some motherfucking cash app. Now I be on here. I don't come every goddamn day, but I come enough motherfucking days for y'all to send me a goddamn cash app. This shit getting ridiculous. Okay. And I'm gonna start calling people motherfuckers and some bitches and stuff like she was doing. Okay. And she said she wasn't showing shit and she wasn't telling shit unless she got some motherfucking cash apps. And I feel the same motherfucking way. I ain't giving y'all no more information and stuff until y'all send me some goddamn money. Hey, Mr. Don. Don't talk about it. No, I ain't. I'm not gonna. I ain't saying what Duck said. I'm not gonna turn against him. He's just He might be in a crisis. I think he might be triggered or something, but I have to see him later on and settle him down somewhere over there in the both 3B sector. Or either I might just chill out and sit in the clouds and stuff. Because I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them getting on my baby. Okay. But I ain't gonna say whose side he on in this situation. Because I ain't gonna talk against him. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk against Duck. That's my boyfriend. See, I ain't gonna do him like that. We ain't even going through no bad patch. But I'm not gonna say nothing about what he over there say. If y'all want to see what happened with him, y'all have to go over there and look for yourself. Okay? I ain't gonna talk about Duck. Y'all know he don't do no wrong in my damn eye. Yeah, we not gonna talk about Duck now. And now, if y'all don't mind, will you hit the like button? And if you haven't subscribe to the channel. And let me see what else happened, chat. I'm gonna go to the beef sector now. Okay, let me go up. Well, guys, Kwani and Tracy is into it. Kwani and Tracy is into it. Chris, hey, hold on for a minute, guys. Just a second. I got to do something real quick. All right. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Well, Kwani and Tracy are into it. And Kwani, have always did come at Tracy, but Tracy wouldn't go back at her. And she would say, that's just Kwani and this and that and this and that. Okay. And just looking over it. Well, Tracy hadn't been in the mood for it. She said this year she's not going to go through it because she said Kwani go through this every year at this time of year. And she's not going to allow her to do it to her this time. So they've been dragging each other back and forth. And Tracy said that she wasn't going to go back and forth with her, but she did do a live on her. And then, of course, Kwani made a response. And I looked at some of that, and, she was dragging Tracy about different things. Okay, I'm not gonna go into detail on it because y'all know I like Tracy. That's my girl. But I do talk about whatever is some concerning her. I do discuss her over here because it ain't gonna never be like that. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to on YouTube. So then y'all know that Tracy and Kwani into it, and they dragging the hell out of each other. Now I'm putting that out there. Them two sisters are dragging. Okay. Well, Tracy and Krista. Now they almost had a beef, but Tracy pulled back on this one, and Krista pulled back on it. Okay, and I think they both did it for Lemon's sake, because both of them really, they crazy about Lemon, and both of them like to be over at Lemon, so I'm sure they, some shit like that. Well, in this situation, Pizarro and Krista are also into it. And see, Pizarro really don't, she don't care about Krista relationship with Lemon, and she ain't off into that like that. So it looked like her and Pizarro and Krista gonna be dragging each other for a while because like Pizarro, like I do, she ain't gonna back down and she gonna drag Krista whenever she want to, and she did that today. She drew Krista, but Krista been dragging Pizarro. Okay, so I think the two ladies getting ready to give us some enjoyment. I'm happy that the beef sector is heating up. Like with the situation with Ronnie Q. The situation with Ronnie Q. I'm loving it. Okay, because the same thing make you laugh, make you cry. And it's just her time for people to be on her head. And honey, your own team effing you up. You hear me, Ronnie Q? Your home team. When you lose your home team, your base. You see what I'm saying? And they coming on live saying everything they don't like about you. Okay? And they telling everybody on live how you treated them. So it's not only people out here, subscribers that you attack. content creators that you attack, your mods that you attack. You know what I'm saying? You won't go all the time. So why you done did a screeching halt? Now, why you done got on your brakes so you done left out rubber on your tires on the highway? Why you stop? You always on go. Okay? Where the big bad wolf at? They like to jump all over people's head. Why you got your tail between your legs? And why people out here making videos talking about people piling on you? Bitch, ain't nobody piling on you. You been piling on everybody else. And hey, Ronnie Q, I still say you the fucking mole. You are the conspirator. All that shit you wished on me. And I told you, you was the goddamn rat. You was the motherfucking mole. How it feel to get accused. And you're not being accused falsely, bitch. This shit is coming out, whore. I told you how you do on Lipstick Alley. You the bitch that was in the meetings, them groups releasing the shit over there on Lipstick Alley, hoe. And hey, you hanging on by your chin over there, Lipstick Alley, because them bitches don't like you either. And they talking about you like a hoe. They dragging you like a hoe. Ronnie Q. And I'm glad to see them on your motherfucking head. Let's see if you can stand in the goddamn paint. Let's see. Let's see how you like being attacked everywhere you go. Let's see. Let's see how you feel to get rolled down on everywhere you go. Let's see if you can handle it. Okay? Let's see if you can handle it. And everybody pretty black TV. Let's see if you can take it. I took it home. Don't get nervous now. You ain't got your pasta behind you now. They fill up the chat when you bring your raggedy ass to drag down on somebody. Staying up all night when you wasn't never staying up all night harassing me, hoe. Why you ain't coming over there, my hair's not jumping on me, bitch? Huh? Why you ain't doing none of that stuff you was doing? Huh? You hear me, Miss Douglas? I'm over there, one bother, no goddamn body. Them bitches on the beef set coming over there messing with me, which I'm a beef set the bitch. But you know, they were running over there trying to come down on my goddamn head. So I had to get them bitches kicking them all in the pussy to get them up off of me. Because that's how I fight, ho. So I'm loving Ronnie Q getting her ass kicked. And I'm going to tell you something that I was hollering about, child. You know, y'all know I be at Bertha Mays in the morning. And I was at YouTube Cameras this morning. And YouTube Cameras let me know that, her commentary was about how QI had went live. And honey, she said she was dragging folks and she had drug Bree. Well, of course, I had to take my nose ass over there to see what QI was talking about. QI, you didn't only drag Bree. Let me get all these names who you drug. Now, I don't know if you was drunk or not, but I'm just trying to tell you what you did, child. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you did, huh? Let me see. Okay, you drug Bree. Okay. I know I wrote them down. Well, she did. She drug several people. She drug Bree, VS. Okay. I'm trying to, wait a minute. J Don, Just Krista. Okay, and she said, let me make this bigger because I can see it. Because honey, she was talking that shit over there. Do you hear me? She was talking that shit about cooks and Christianity and all of that kind of stuff. And she was talking about bull daggers, and I didn't. She had to be drunk because I couldn't understand what's the difference between a bull dagger and a lesbian and all that shit. Because they've been having my head messed up for the last 2 days. Because the shit I be thinking I know, I don't know. Okay, now she says she is a stud, and she don't like bull daggers. But I thought bull daggers was stud, but I don't know. I have to have some of the ladies that into that kind of life. All right, and she don't like some Christians because she said they hateful, full of hate. She don't like transsexuals. Um, she don't like how the election went. What else she don't like? She was just bulldaggers. Oh, she said that bulldaggers are confused haters. She don't like group thinkers. She don't like people that self-hate, like you hate the color of your skin. She don't like colorists. And like I put in my notes, she was all over the place as usual. And she talked about the beef sector, like the beef sector one shit. It's a bunch of bullies. And she said the Christians were evil. And they are the most evil people, like on the earth. And then she said, as far as like Lemon, she said, Lemon, if you found a fool, bump their head. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if she meaning like for the subscribers or for Krista or for your friends, Dragon. I don't know. But some fools over there, she wants you to bump their head. Okay. And she don't like how the chat drags her, like when she get on Lemon panel and different panels that she get on, which she don't get on a whole lot of panels. But a lot of times when she drunk on the panel, you don't understand what she say, and she won't shut up, and she be obnoxious. That's what be wrong, okay? That's all that is. You're not right about everything, and everybody don't have to believe what you say. People can disagree with each other, and you shouldn't hate them or get mad at them for that. And so, and you don't like the beef. You always say that, but when you get your ass drug up and down in the beef sector, then you want to cry. So you might need to take that video down and hope that it just don't get out in the streets on YouTube. Because a lot of times, you get up there and make them damn video and you take them down. But honey, this one you didn't take down. I don't know if you forgot it's up or whatever. But you getting ready to get some heat, young lady. And that's all I got to say about that. And another thing, VS did go live and she's back active, QI. And hopefully nobody don't tell her about what you were saying over there. Okay? Because VS back out here with the bullshit. And she been on the bullshit today. And I'm sure you seen it, okay? VS, she's back focused. She found out like she didn't know, but I think she knew as soon as Reed pressed her live button when she went live on her new channel. But she says she's aware that Reed's back live. And she said that she bet you that, but in other words, she said that Reed is getting heat from like 4 different sources. And then she started talking about chicks and all that kind of bullshit. And she said she had proof that you're under a whole bunch of pressure right now in your life. And she said, you're getting them checks up in there. And she say that you got that t-shirt business and it's still active. And she let them people know about that. And I don't know if you say you got a heating and cool company, but she said something about a heating and cool company. And then she said that you need to get them people up off her that's on her right now because she's gonna get, she's finna ready to fight fire with fire. And for some reason, Chocolate Bay name came up because y'all know I told y'all the other day that somebody was suing her, and Chocolate Bay name got thrown around. I'm thinking there's some truth to that because BS was playing old stuff from Vegas Gate today on her live. And I don't know how that would have anything to do with a lawsuit that he may or may not have against her right now. But it's for some reason she started playing that stuff from Vegas. I mean, from Virginia, VA Gate, showing that Chocolate Bay was with them. He kicked it with them when they had their weekend together. Okay. Um, then she played some kind of recording about somebody saying they eating somebody's booty, and I turned my computer down because I didn't want to hear about nobody eating nobody's booty. Okay, and I think that was Chocolate Bay voice that she was playing that was saying that. But that stuff is coming back up, and like I said, I think that the reason that she's doing that is because it was got to be some goddamn truth to what I heard about the person that suing her is Chocolate Bay. But I don't know where Chocolate Bay live. I don't know if he live in Texas. I don't know nothing about Chocolate Bay. I don't know nothing about where nobody live. Okay. But she was supposed to have got served in court in Virginia when she went with Kiki. So like I said, for some reason now she's coming out saying things regarding Chocolate Bay and showing his pictures and shit over there. And she said that she could do whatever she want with them videos that she been showing because they are hers. It ain't like she's getting somebody else content using it. She using her own material for back when they was doing the Vegas VA Gate, Virginia Gate, or whatever we called it. I can't remember. Washington Gate or whatever. But she says she's got a lot more material, and then she'll probably be putting it out. I'm just telling you that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said, huh? And she also let it be known that she had like 7 folders on different people in these sectors. I don't know who she threatened with the folders and shit, but like I said, y'all know she like to be in court for some reason. She like taking the people to court, and so it could be having something to do with the court cases and shit. I don't know. But like I said, she let it for some reason. She let it be known that she had like 7 files, like 7 files. I guess it's on 7 people, but it might be more than 7 people in there. Okay. See what else. Okay. Now I didn't get to see but a teeny bit of this, but on ODS's, I think this was last night. Hershey and Coolin got into it, and why I don't know, but the video went off while they was dragging, and then ODS came back on. I looked at the little short part, and he said that something happened with the internet, like the StreamYard, or it just like booted him out, and he thought he had lost the video that they was on, but it didn't. It didn't erase the video. The video didn't just go boop and go away. It's still there, but it like ends abruptly. So I got to watch that too. Okay, to let y'all know that they got into it. But I told you the other day that Coolin got into it with Demetra. So she over here, she's getting into it with different people in the beef sector. There's no problem with that. Beef, you could beef anywhere. Any kind of in these sectors you go to. Because like I said, I done beefed over there in the Mo3 sector with people from the beef sector. They were coming over there effing with me. So I could see Coolin come over here and get into it with people. It's gonna happen sooner or later. But she done got into it with 2 people over here. It's from the beef sector, Demetra and Hershey. So, hey. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I heard about Demons Whole Live, and the reason I heard about that is because cool Room Shaker went live, and I love Room Shaker. I go over there and she comes over here. And I've been, me and her been cool for years, like for this here YouTube, and I'm comfortable enough to go on her panel and we talk about things, okay? Well, Room Shaker went live, and because she had just been at YouTube cameras, and she went live, and I said, huh. And so I stopped over there, and when I went over there, she was going off, you know. And I said, damn, who's she going off on? And come to find out it was Miss D.O. Well, by the time when we left from when I we left from over there at YouTube cameras, Miss Theo went live. And Room Shaker went over there and wrote in congratulations. I had to hurry up and get my ass over to Theo's after I found out that's who Room Shaker was going off on. But I stayed over there at Room Shaker till she got through. Then I run over there to Theo. Well, honey, Room Shaker said that Theo had went off on her. And I was like, what the fuck? I said they was just over there. We was just a YouTube camera. They didn't get into it over there. And then, I was like that trying to do my mind. And come to find out, Rule Shaker had asked her something about, the situation she was been going through over here with that old, when her and King Roman News and all them fell out. And, that's when Bree went off on her the other day because, remember, Theo was asking Bree something from the chat, and then Bree just stopped her commentary and just went in on her. Told her, I ain't got to show you, I ain't helping you clear up a goddamn thing until you give me what I need. I ain't giving you shit. She was talking to her like that. And so Room Shaker asked like a plain question about that. But whatever the Room Shaker asked her in the, over there at YouTube camera, sonny, Theo went live and she had to let Room Shaker have it with both birds. Do you hear me? And she said she wasn't showing shit. She wasn't showing no goddamn receipts. And that people is against her and that she's getting backdoored, and that's all the proof I needed. I know y'all was doing this kind of bullshit and all of that, and I ain't showing y'all shit, and I ain't answering no motherfucking question until y'all hit my cash app, until y'all hit my Amazon wish list, and it was something else they needed to hit. And I said, now if Theo could come in there and start a new channel, and the name of her channel is Miss Theo 2. Now when she said that she hadn't got but one gift from one person. I don't know if it was a cash app. I don't know if it was some on that Amazon thing. But I tell you one damn thing. I said that on my live, my 7-minute live. I'm finna beg on this live. I need some goddamn cash apps. Y'all send me some goddamn money on. Cause I ain't giving them up shit. I'm like, and if Theo could talk that kind of bullshit and have just been making lives for 2 days, why come I can't talk that bullshit? Okay. But Theo, baby girl, I don't think you know who you fucking with. Cause Rune Shaker ain't no punk. Okay? Do you think you be running out from over here in the beef sector when the beef sector get on you? Rune Shaker gonna drag your ass to hell. I don't know what you think about Jack grabbing for her out of all the people. Why you gonna grab her? You got enough smoke over here in the beef sector going on. And then you just made 2 videos and you begging and talking about your graduation and all of that. Girl, bye. You hear me? Rain song. Miss Douglas. Official. I don't know what this is. CARQO. Geo cargo. Stop using the trap to text they catch everything. Well, see, I don't text. I don't do none of that with nobody. On here, no. I don't email. I don't be on the phone. Hey, Vanessa. Y'all, I've been laughing. I said I need to go live because if I don't, I'm gonna be up here all night. Because you know, Lemon go live tonight because it's Taylor Port Tuesday, and then they over there at the Mo 3 beef sector. Girl, I'm gonna have a good night tonight. Do you hear me? Ooh. I said, wait a minute. I said I got. Damn it. I said it. God damn it. Shut. Jug. Hey. Yeah. This damn YouTube, honey, it's been hot today. People talking about it was dry, honey. It ain't dry now. You know, because the beef sector and the Mo 3 beef sector got it going ON. Okay. And see, the reason I'm gonna be over there in the Mo 3 beef sector is because I like it over there, and plus I can catch up over here in the beef sector because all I gotta do is like go to YouTube lives, Bertha Mays, you know, because they give a like they be all over the place giving stuff because they be all over the place just like I do. They just don't be over the Mo 3 sector like I do. So I'm just letting you know, that I will be giving beef sector commentary, but it's gonna be a lot of Mo 3 beef sector commentary because ain't nobody doing that shit over here, child. You hear me, child? And let me see what else happened. Okay. Uh, oh, and BS said that you know, she had told her people to go over there and subscribe to read so she can get to her 1,000. And she says she bet you don't read, that she bet you don't do no Google access or no Cash App. She says you better not have that shit on. Okay, that's all I got to say about that child. Okay. And she said about them books and stuff you used to sell, that you still got those on the market and that you still doing the t-shirts, and then you getting cash apps and stuff. And I think that they can screenshot a lot of shit or either send some cash apps and then send the proof to them people. Okay, girl? I'm just telling you. That's what she was saying in so many words, child. Okay. Oh, and another thing Eve said, she said that like her and Donna was sitting like on the couch, and she said that he had counted that he had 18 kids, and but they had stopped counting there, so she don't know if it's more than 18 or is the 18th the number. And all that was, I was saying, oh, that's a lot of kids. And she said she knew he had all them goddamn kids. Ain't no way in the world she'd have got with it. And she would say that she was trying to get him in touch with some of the older ones. It's two of them like incarcerated for what I don't know or nothing like that. But she said she had been trying to get her in touch with some of them children that he got out there. I didn't know he had that many kids. But they say MHB got like 20 some. And then y'all know the captain got like 12, I think. Okay. And like when VS and Kiki went to court, VS showed a letter, I think it was from Reed to the court against Kiki. And she read that letter and she showed it on her screen today. Like I said, VS with that shit right now. Yeah, she back in the court. She back in the ring, honey. But honey, Reed went live while VS was live, child. And you talking about dragging VS, honey? She was dragging the hell out of VS. She was saying VS she couldn't take no dragging. That she do evil stuff when she should get on here and drag, just drag back and forth like everybody else do. They don't be trying to put each other in court and stuff. She said, if you can't drag your meal, well, get out the beef sector because your ass gonna get drugged. And you ain't got the influence like you used to have over people because the beef sector is bigger. People are smarter, you know. They ain't don't give people their information like people's giving VS shit out their life or tell me secret that don't nobody else know. And weak minded people was falling for that shit and telling her the shit and all that kind of bullshit. Okay. Well, she don't have that kind of power anymore. And like I said, people knowing that the laws been changed, as far as cyber stalking and all of that. And people and stuff was placed in place in a lot of states that, while she was out, a lot of laws got passed. Some things that you could do on YouTube, you cannot do that shit because it was against the law when your ass was doing it. Now more people actually know that it's a crime to do this. If I choose to take it to court, if I choose to go to the police on your ass, it's up to the judge to make the decision because we don't make the decisions. You could think you're right, I could think I'm right, but the one that'll tell us who the fuck right is the judge. Just like he told you and Kiki to leave each other alone, even though the judge said before that you owed her $1,000. The judge said when she went to that appeal, they don't nobody owe nobody nothing. And that's what you're gonna get. Like you've been getting VS is a bunch of motherfucking nothing when you go to court. Okay. But then you might get lucky. And you might get to have a person that have to pay you some money. It just depends. Because a couple of years ago you said you had won $400 from Skoka. Skoka said she ain't owing you shit. And she said she ain't found nothing to the day that you won against her in fucking court. Now that's what I'm telling you. What Skoka? She been over there talking that shit for 2 years. Okay. Let me see what else. And child, the other day YouTube cameras had a live. It was good from the beginning all the way to the end, and I mean the end. And for some reason, I just sit there and I said, "I'm gonna watch it." I had been redballing it, and so I was kind of seeing what was going on. Honey, I read about that damn thing to the end. A viewers of you, I know you in here. You was earlier. This concerning your ass. You was going arm and hammer on lovely love of viewers of view. A view is a view. Now you say you don't like the bee. What was you up there doing? View. View. You say you don't like the drag. But view. You was up there dragging. Do you hear me? I wish she's still in here because I'm talking about her like a dog. View. I'm talking about View like a dog right now. View. You said all you could do is sit over there in your corner and color. That one coloring what you were doing over there, YouTube camera. That one coloring. You was dragging. You was cussing. View. And you was talking about kicking Krista and lovely love ass. View. Kicking ass that ain't calling girl. Girl. Oh shit. View. Latricia. View was over there. She was doing an arm and a hammer. Do you hear me? She was laying it down. It's at the end of YouTube camera live the other day, honey. That live was good from the beginning all the way to the end. YouTube camera got so because she was you could hear go, oh, every once in a while you could hear, oh my god, oh my. And then she would think they would be through. And they start back up. One of them, love a lead. Then she would come back, and it was a mess. Do you hear me? And love, a viewer, YouTube camera just finally shut the shit down. Do you hear me? I fell out. I'm gonna tell you that. It was a yesterday live, not the one she just did, but the one she did before that, honey. Right about that bitch to the end when you see a view up there with lovely love. Y'all will get your life. Do you hear me? And I think I put YouTube camera link. Let me get it. I can get it right quick. Y'all go to the end of that goddamn live. Do you hear me? A view jumped out all the way out the porch. Do you hear me? Oh shit. She jumped all the way out in the middle of the street, honey. Oh Lord Jesus. Talking about she don't like the beef and what she don't like to do. Shit. What was you doing, damn it? I don't care how quiet you is, somebody gonna get you. You gonna get got over here in the beef section. You may well get ready for it. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret now. If you like to move around and shit, so you don't get shocked when somebody get jump on your head. That if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Okay? That's my secret. That's the way I move, honey, because honey, they used to get on my goddamn head. I wouldn't know what the hell was going on. I wouldn't do nothing just start swinging. I start windmilling. I don't care how nice you is. I don't care how quiet you is. It's somebody that don't like you on here. All right. And they gonna kick your ass. Okay. Oh shit. I'm so tickled at myself. But y'all, that's YouTube camera link. And like I said, read about that damn thing all the way to the end. And you'll get to see what I seen about that damn view and a lovely love child. They was into it bad over there. Do you hear me? It's about the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the thing. Honey, you'll get your life, okay? Because that live was good. I'm telling you, it was good from the beginning to the end. And I meant to get y'all the timestamp of when I was over there at Jay Wilson the other night, and we were talking about, everybody was talking about, oh Lord, I hate that. Ronnie Q got hit in the head. And I got up there and told him I wasn't surprised and all that. So y'all can see how we was laughing and how we were clowning over there. Because they was laughing, they were crying, they were laughing when I said, but hell no, I wasn't surprised nobody hit her in the goddamn top. That man hit her in the top of her motherfucking head. She run her goddamn mouth all the time. And she had any kind of way like in her real life as she do on YouTube. Because on YouTube, we can't hit her in the top of the head. Well, honey, on her job at the airport, she said that man hit her on the top of her head. She didn't wake up for 3 days. But tomorrow I'm gonna try to get that time stamp for you guys. You know, so y'all have something to look at and laugh. Cause you got to laugh this shit off, okay? Don't take this shit serious. Like I said, don't let these people know your business. And they look like I said, the people that you sleep with. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga you sleeping with telling you shit on YouTube, what do you think a person that you're not sleeping with will do for you? You can't get no closer than that to a person than sleeping in a bed beside them. Eating the food, let them go in your refrigerator. Let them use the bathroom, riding around with them, and letting them in your friends and family. You got to stay on your P's and Q's all the time. I hate that the kind of world that we live in where people do things like that. Like I said before, like when I was young, we did not have even no damn cell phones and people didn't have computers. You had computers like at school and shit. But see, it's good that change is good, okay? I'm not knocking change. But the world that I lived in compared to the world that is now, this shit that's going on now, this wasn't going on back then. Like I said, somebody might sneak and take a Polaroid of you, but you would know they taking a Polaroid because the damn will flash and it would shoot the thing out. You could hear everything. And then sometimes they had like, sometimes that people would record Like when Paris Hilton got recorded that time having sex, they had hid. But I don't know. But sometimes they say the guys would have a recorder in the room, and that's how they would record you. But I don't know nobody that happened to. But I'm just saying. But the way it is now, this is crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't trust nobody. And don't y'all be scared for y'all kids and y'all grandkids. Like my granddaughters, they grown. You know, they just got grown. But this the kind of world they live in, and I don't want to have to tell them shit like this. Like the shit that I'm seeing right now. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Yeah, pages. Yeah, people had pages. And hey, I never wanted one because I didn't want to be man, baby, I'm gonna get you a page. Well, no, I don't know. I don't want no page. Cause see, when the guy would page you, they would want you to page them back, and you would have to go either if you was out moving around, you had to find a payphone, or you be in somebody's house, or you at home. They let them know you at home, or letting them know you with such and such, cause you would tell them where you was at. When you call them back, or they remember the number or something like that, call ID. But I'm just saying about now, I just want them to they're not innocent, because they 21 years old and 20, 20 and stuff like that. I don't want them to know about this ugly shit that go on. I want them to remain innocent. Because see, they're not like girls that run out. They got boyfriends and they go out with their little friends sometimes. But how you could explain something like that to them? That people will do some stuff like this to them, but see, they got their little friends. I'm thinking they innocent too, but they might not be. Hey, Room Shaker, I talked about you today about you and Theo getting into it, and about you asking Theo something. You was on the panel and asked her something, and then it wasn't no big deal. And then I seen you went live, and then you was going off about what happened to you at Theo's. And then when you got through, I ran and listened to her. Girl, she was talking that shit to you. And I was saying, you don't know who you fucking with. Cause Room Shaker ain't no, she ain't no lightweight, period. And she do not run the B sector, Room Shaker. She can't put you out she can't put you cooling nobody else. People from the back sector, she can't put nobody out the B sector. She runs from the B sector when she get in trouble. Okay? And that's her second video, Room Shaker. And I think she came on here because she wanted some goddamn cash app. And she's probably been graduating today. She wanted some graduation gift because she talked about cash app and she talked about her Amazon wish list. And then she said she only got one gift. At the time she made that live. And I'm finna do like she did again. This is my third or fourth time saying this on my damn live. Hit my goddamn cash app. I ain't telling y'all shit else. I ain't answering no more goddamn questions. Y'all hit my motherfucking cash app. I ain't got no Amazon wish list, but y'all hit my damn cash app. Else I ain't saying shit else to y'all. Now I done got pissed off. Y'all done pissed me off, so I'm getting ready to get the hell up out of here. Ooh, child. Y'all like me cussing y'all out and telling y'all to send me y'all goddamn money. Ooh, child. I've had a ball on YouTube, and I'm getting ready to get back out here in the goddamn streets. Okay? And if y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribe to my channel, okay? And I'm getting ready to get out of here, and I got one more thing to say. Hit my goddamn cash out. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.